Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adley LaForge reporting from the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Williams is out there with Holmgren. And it's SGA in at point guard. And for Chicago, Hartenstein is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Christie. And it's Lopez in at the center. And when you look at these teams on paper, there's a clear talent discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation.
Williams' shot is off. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Hawks. Baseline J on the way, and good as it just... Nugs right down through the net.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Thomas, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a three-point game. And stolen by Williamson. Pops in the layup for two.
Well, this is where Zion can be so deadly. He gets a bit of space, and he can take advantage of it.
Outside Williams. And stolen by Williamson. And here comes Thomas, leading the fast break. And it's Williamson missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. No good on the three. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels it.
Holmgren outside. Gilgeous Alexander against Thomas. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. Thomas kicks to Lopez. It's Thomas on the wing. Gilgeous Alexander covering. 11 feet away. Lopez, no luck. Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 21 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I love having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of the team.
Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the first one at the line is good.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Wallace the screen. Williams dishes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. With the shot. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Holmgren can't hit. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And the shot goes in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
Now, here's Thomas. Hartenstein with the screen on Caruso. Williams comes with a double team. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Thomas against Caruso. Bounce pass Wallace. Williams has a screen for Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Well, you look at Wallace, one of the league's best, 3rd in steals. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous Alexander. This is another guy who can defend so very well. Such quick reflexes.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Now here's Williams. Last game he had 13. Holmgren finds Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Thomas. Williams went outside. Williams in double team. And Lopez throws it down hard.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams to the paint. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Holmgren up top. He's defended by Hartenstein. Williams can't hit.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible. Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
Now here's Williams. On the wing, Wallace, defended by Christie. Williams passes to Holmgren to stop the drought. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, You can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. While the season just started, GA, we have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this league. The intense media scrutiny, social media, news travels fast.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Edey's checked in for Lopez. And it's Herbert Jones in for Williamson. Now here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tough play there by Williams. Finishing that one off. Wow. Getting fouled.
First trip to the line for him here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
That's good from Williams.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
Damian Lee, he's checked in for the Thunder. And both free throws good for Williams. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against San Diego. Thomas surveying the D. Edey with a screen on Caruso. They double him with Wiggins. From past the arc, Edey can't hit.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Jones. And again, Chicago. No good. Thunder trailing by 15. Here's Wiggins. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Edey. Back to Thomas. And stolen by Caruso. The inside shot. Indy. Lee drops it in.
Well, Caruso is a very solid passer. He's able to recognize where there are gaps in the defensive cover.
Now, here's Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Jones sets the pick for Thomas. High post shot. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Thomas got 11.
Well, it sure didn't take him much time to heat up. Aggressive start.
Lee outside. Lee a screen on Thomas. Here's Caruso. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Top of the key jumper, no good. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke to the head coach for Chicago. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back over to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Williams with the ball. Jones covering. Williams passes to Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Wiggins. Back to Holmgren. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Williams. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the basket is good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
To the inside, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Thomas against Caruso. Thomas kicks to Jones. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Caruso. Thomas, no good. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 16. Here's Christie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for two, Max Christie.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 17. Here's Wiggins. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
On the wing, Christie. Outside Thomas. Here he goes. Caruso grabs the miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Wiggins finds Williams. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Caruso from outside the arc. A shot off that time. Chicago leading by 15. And here is Thomas. 11 points in the game. Pulls up on the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls. Thomas got 13 points. Isiah Thomas has been on display for Chicago. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Williamson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Dinwiddie. Nurkic, the best of Vanderbilt. Back to Nurkic, the 10-footer. Thunder with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Now here's Williams, following the missed shot by Nurkic. Count it, good. 6 points for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Unloads from 9. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Thunder trailing by 15. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Dinwiddie. Finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, and let's rewind and give credit to Zion for that steal. He set the whole thing in motion.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Nurkic against Williams. On the wing lead. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. The shot. No good. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Williamson. The putback. Here's Vanderbilt. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Chicago leads by 19.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Down low. Here's Wiggins. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. And Oklahoma City making a change. Christopher's checked in.
One shot.
They throw good. Wiggins. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Vanderbilt Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the night.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Caruso, a screen on Williamson. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Caruso. Williams hits to Wiggins. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Dinwiddie against Caruso. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 7. Here's Williams. Hands the 12-footer. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Doing his thing with that midi. Williams assertive when it comes to looking for his shot.
Brown outside. Williamson, the pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
So he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's an 18-point game. Here's Christopher. Outside Williams. Wiggins in the post. He's against Vanderbilt. Williams for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams in double team. Pass to Nurkic. Taken away by Williams. Here's Christopher. The putback. Rebound by Nurkic. Chicago leading by 18. Here's Brown. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Man, I thought this was going to be a more competitive game, guys. Bad boys are all over OKC. This is crazy. They can't get a bucket.
Both teams making substitutions here. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Shai Gilgeous Alexander, #1.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Stolen by Jones. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 20. Here is Williams. He's got 8. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Clock at 4. Good D by Lopez. Chicago leading by 20. Jones, that's for 2. Pass to Larson. Back to Vanderbilt. Launches a 3. Larson with the bucket. Larson's got himself going there. His first points of the game with a deep ball.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Williams with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Thomas. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Isiah Thomas missing his last shot. Left side, SGA. No good from 11 feet.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Thomas against SGA. That one doesn't drop. Oklahoma City's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Holmgren. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Caruso against Thomas. Shoots over Caruso. Second shot opportunity. And it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got 6 points.
And you look for why they keep giving up buckets here. And their boxing out, or lack of boxing out, is really hurting them.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. There's a screen. And that one drops.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Thomas passes to Larson. Pass to Lopez. And here is Thomas, defended by Caruso. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Great showing for him last season. And he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. And that one's good, Caruso.
Well, when he's able to find the shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
Lopez, a screen on SGA. Thomas finds Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Lopez has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Thomas against SGA. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Here's Hartenstein. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Chicago making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Lopez. And Williamson subbed in for Hartenstein. Jones, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A wide open look here for Caruso. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 17, and it's Williamson missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
59 seconds left now here in the second. Caruso kicks to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Thomas. Stolen by Jones. Here's Williamson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, he's such a strong player. When you hit Zion, you're usually going to take the worst of him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Man, the bad boys are just all over this team defensively, man. This is crazy.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Thomas. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Thomas against Gilgeous Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous Alexander's got 6.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. It's Chicago. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them, but I'll go with either Bird or Jordan because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie. Because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Isiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Chicago shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. So the Thunder 5 right now. At the guard spots will be seen Gilgeous Alexander and Wallace. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. And it's Holmgren in at the 4. The high post shot, and he sinks that one at the back of the rim on the way in. 8 points for him.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous Alexander made it pay off.
Lopez, a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Thomas finds Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
The shot's good from Christie.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
The Thunder shooting 39% from the floor, not their best. SGA double team with his first shot attempt. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Thomas. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Hartenstein. And the basket by Gilgeous Alexander.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
Thomas with the ball. He's got 19. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Williams, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. For Oklahoma City, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And Williams drops them both. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Chicago. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. SGA with the steal. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Williamson. Williams with the defensive effort. And here now the Thunder. Pass to SGA. Williamson against Holmgren. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. The 3. Christie with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Lopez, know what? Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williams kicks to SGA. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
It's Thomas on the wing. Gilgeous Alexander covering.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Holmgren with a screen on Christie. Wallace outside. Holmgren wide open. Offline with his 3. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm.
Well, getting in Zion's way is really a recipe for contact. You know he won't hold back.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Chicago.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition buckets.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And Chicago shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Thomas, no good. The Thunder shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Wallace kicks to SGA. Lopez with the block.
Textbook timing and positioning from Lopez around the rim. Not letting anything through.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Holmgren. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 15 points a game last season, 8 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're watching a special guy here, and his numbers only tell a fraction of the story.
Zach Edey, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
And Williams with the clear path to the hoop.
Chicago.
Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Sunday and then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. Should be a fun one.
Chicago making a switch here. Dave's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Now Thomas, who's got 19. Pass to Christie. Back to Thomas. Bay with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Thomas passes to Bay. Good D by Holmgren. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Chicago making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Chicago leading by 22. Let's turn our attention to the sideline for the latest on Brook Lopez. Allie, take it away.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. The bright spot, guys, has been given the green light to play through it.
Allie, thanks as always.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Thomas. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. 6 feet out. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Williams can't get it to go.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Thomas, good. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Gilgeous Alexander against Thomas. It's sent back by Edey.
Well, at the rim, Edey's the guy you have to get past. No chance there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
4th team foul. At the line for Chicago, Isiah Thomas.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
For the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
It's good. Shai Gilgeous Alexander's got 19 points.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Releases from 15. Count that bucket. Thomas got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
It's sent back by Edey. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Coach, when you've had to scout for prospects, how much stock did you put in the NBA Combine?
Well, I think, Kevin, you can get certain things out of the Combine. I think the physical testing stuff is good to at least give you a baseline on guys. I think getting a chance to talk to some of the players is outstanding. And then just getting any time you get another chance to watch guys work, watch guys play, it's just another data point for you.
Jones checked in for Chicago. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
He misses the free throw. Dinwiddie checked in for Isiah Thomas.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
He hits the second from the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Edey down low. Defended by Holmgren. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Wiggins drawn the double team. Here's Caruso. That ball's high speed that time from Wiggins. Caruso's got his second bucket of the night. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Dagnall said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Christie. Now Edey. Defended by Holmgren. Here now is Dinwiddie. And the three ball is good. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
SGA no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. Holmgren outside. Pass to SGA. Holmgren with a screen on Edey. And a wide open look for SGA. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Gilgeous Alexander's got 22. Chicago leading by 23. Now here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Christie can't make it. Jones against Gilgeous Alexander. Over Jones. SGA no good. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the paint. Tries from the block. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Inside, Gilgeous Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
46 seconds left in the third. And here's Jones. Dinwiddie wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his third assist on the night. Caruso, no good. Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Edey. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder shooting for the game at 42%. Vanderbilt with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Well, with that 7'10" wingspan, it's not easy to get a shot off around Edey.
Here's SGA. From deep three-point territory. The shot, no good. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Christie is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Edey in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Chicago calls timeout. He's checked in for Chicago. Williamson comes in for Jones. Williamson looking it over. And with so many teams, Dan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Well, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
Drawing, dishing, Williams there making the defense pay.
Dinwiddie against Caruso. Hartenstein passes to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Christie can't make it. Oklahoma City shooting the ball at 42%. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Puts the move on. The shot by Williams, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Good.
Throwing his weight around in there, Zion Williamson.
Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Williamson against Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
Williamson, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Williamson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
Pass to Caruso. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nice dish by Williams. An aspect of his game that's sometimes overlooked, but Jalen is really good at making the right read.
Here's Caruso. Wiggins, a screen on Williamson. Takes the 13-footer. Caruso, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, once Zion is rolling, good luck stopping him.
Williams with the ball. To the inside. Wiggins. It's sent back by Edey. Dinwiddie drives in. Pass to Hartenstein. They double him with Wiggins. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lee with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. And that one's good. Caruso.
Well, with his wingspan, Alex Caruso is better than your average guard down low.
Christie the pass to Williamson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the right side. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside Williams. Over Edey. The shot by Williams, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Christie. Here's the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Wiggins finds Williams. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on them. Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
And good that time.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lee outside. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Williams passes to Caruso. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Christie. Williamson is screen on Williams. To the middle. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and that's about as natural as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. With the drive, it's stolen by Hartenstein. Down low, and the dunk by Edey.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Pass to Wiggins. Williams, a screen on Hartenstein. Inside, knocks it loose. A second chance effort, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Cason Wallace comes in for Lee. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Dinwiddie dishes to Williamson. Back to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. Williamson right side. Over in the corner, Christie. Wallace looking for an opening. SGA on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. For Chicago, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Chicago calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Kenrich Williams. Dinwiddie finds Bay. Back to Dinwiddie. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Larson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Gilgeous Alexander against Dinwiddie. A fadeaway. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Isiah Thomas.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Back to Dinwiddie. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Williams finds Holmgren.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Shooting for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. Holmgren hits them both. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now here's Thomas. they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Thunderball.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Isiah Thomas.
Man, the bad boys just absolutely dominant. Man, they just shut these guys down. 12 steals tonight, 6 blocks. Just all over them. 39 points off the bench. Man, they just got out everything, man. They just got out it. Man, I thought this was going to be a much more competitive game, but they just came out and just shut these guys down. Man. Isiah went 10 for 18 from the field, 31 points, 8 assists. Zion breaking out tonight with 25. Hardenstein with 10 boards. Lopez with 13, although big situation here now. We have Lopez is hurt. He's going to be out for 1 to 2 weeks. We'll be sitting him going forward to get him healthy because he's big in the offensive scheme for the pick and roll with Isiah. He's the best shooting big man on the team by far. They're gonna need him as the season goes on and well into the playoffs. So we'll rest him for those 2 weeks. So that means Edey will probably break into the starting lineup. But neither here nor there. Just then, Jared Vanderbilt, man, he played well too, man. He really got out there. He's looking like Dennis Rodman for a minute out there. There were moments where he was just crashing the glass like it was nobody's business. Let's take a look at it. It's a nice pass. That's late in the fourth. Look at these rebounds he was getting, man. Looking like Rodman. But the man tonight, Zeke. Man. Look at that layup. I don't know how you got that one. Just killing these guys from the mid-range. Going baseline that time. Man. That's the story out here. The bad boys all over OKC, the defending champions, get their butts whipped out there in Bad Boyville as we move on with this legend season. Man, that was brutal. I thought I was going to be much more competitive. Bad boys are 6-0 to start the season. This is crazy. Look who they've taken down. These are some heavy hitters, man. Cleveland, Team Larry Bird, Dallas, Atlanta, Team Diesel, and now the defending champions. Now they got a cream puff team. I ain't gonna say they're a cream puff, but compared to what they've been facing, this is, man, they should blow this team out. They got them back here home, then they got 2 days off, and then they go on the road, big time road trip. They gotta go. They got Philly, Denver, Pacers, and then Team Mamba, and then Isiah and Michael's first meeting. That's a long ways in the future. Let's see who's up next in the Daily View, guys. Let's see. It looks like it's going to be Team Mamba up again. Yep. It'll be Team Mamba. Then after that, it'll be Team Jordan. And then after that, it'll be Dream. And that'll be it for today's slate of games. So Kobe's up next. And I'll probably have that game for you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and probably call it evening for the day. Kobe going on the road to play against the Portland Trail Blazers. I'll take care of that on my own time. So, yeah, it will be Kobe going up against Damian Lillard and the Trailblazers out in Portland as this Legends season continues. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Please give it a like if you are. Subscribe to the channel and let people know what's going on over here. And I will see you guys next time as this Legends season is getting – we got a long road ahead of us, guys. Long road ahead of us. But I'm enjoying every step of it. Man, Bad Boys completely dominant, 6-0. Team Jordan, I believe they're 4-0, 5-0. Matter of fact, let's take a look at it real quick before I go, since I talked it up. As we sit here in the standings here, see Team Dr. J is at 5-0. Hold on, I'll just go to their respective teams. There we go. The Oakland Jays are 5-0. Wilt's team, the Globetrotters, are 5-0. The Houston Dream are 3-3 with Olajuwon playing hurt. However, they have finally broken into the playoff picture, so that's good for them. Chicago Bad Boys, led by Isiah Thomas, are 6-0, and they are kicking ass. Team Larry Bird getting back good. They're 50% at 2-2, however, not in the playoff picture. Team Jordan's at 5-0, kicking butt. Michael and Zach LaVine proving to be an unstoppable two-headed monster scoring. And Team Showtime is 3-1. Team Kareem is 4-1. They just dropped a game against Team Dr. J. And Team Mamba just won their game against Philadelphia. They're at 5-1. And Team Diesel's at 4-1. And those are your standings. Next game up will be, as I said before, Team Mamba going on the road to take care of to play. Hopefully they'll take care of them, but hey, you never know, man. This league, man, you never know what you're going to get. One day one day the matchups is going to be highly competitive. It's a blowout. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace and take care.